Good afternoon, and welcome to the National Championships here at the National Sports Center. We are getting underway with the girls' 50-meter breaststroke, and it is Scarlett Sperling in the pool. You see her going by there in lane 4. And Sperling's looking to do. She touches the wall in 38.55. Sperling in the girls' 50-meter breaststroke final. Next stop. Next stop in the pool will be the girls' 100-meter freestyle. These are finals for tonight. We have Dunley Irwin in lane 1, Lohan in lane 2, Myers in lane 3, Lim in lane 4, Collette in lane 5, McRoney in lane 6, Jerkin in lane 7, and Kime in lane 8. And they'll be ushered up onto the starting blocks. They're underway shortly. And the girls' 100-meter freestyle underway. And we see lanes 5 and 4 battling it out in front. They'll touch the wall and come back, and we'll be able to break down times as they get around the corner. And making the turn first is Liam, followed by Collette, followed by Myers, 34.61, 35.65, 36.13. They're making their way back. As they make their way down the home stretch. Finish up this last 50 meters. And it's going to be, I don't think Lim time was correct. So second is Collette in 1:16.15. We're just waiting on Lim's time. And Myers was third in 1:16.94. There's probably a problem with the board. But indeed, Lim was the winner. Durkin was fourth in 1:21.74. Kime was next. So this will be the girls' A final. That would have been the B final for the girls 100-meter freestyle. This is the A final. And this is the 100 meter freestyle 13 and over B final. And they're looking to make their way. We'll be able to give you the times and they make the turn. Making the turn first is Daria Desmond, followed by Sperling, Conley, Coos, Yummy, Patterson, and Kime. So they make their way back. Fighting that challenge. And it is Desmond at a time of 106.24. Sperling second in 107.92. And Conley third in 110.35. That'll be the podium. Well, no, because it's the B final. Now we'll have the A final for the 13 and over. $13 and over A final. On lane 1, it's Sperling. On lane 2, it's Fulton. Argent in lane 3. Ballahals in lane 4. Redden in lane 5. Taylor White in lane 6. Georgia White in lane 7. And Gabby Cecchini in lane 8. That's the lineup for the 13 girls A final 100 meter freestyle. And they're in the pool. We'll be able to give you the who's leading once they make this turn. And you see them making their way halfway through the pool, halfway through the half of the pool. And it's going to be making the turn first. Ballahals in 28.50. Argent 29.59 and Fulton in 29.98. Taylor White's in fourth and 30.32. So here they're making their way back. Desmond is increasing the lead. And Howes, 1:36. Gun in second, 1:02.69. And Argent third in 1:02.94. See if we can get a glimpse of the it's the boys turn up on the Armstrong, McCurk, Estwanick, Smith, Collette, and Yemen. Lanes 2 through 7. We're watching the Ascot Bermuda National Swimming Championships here at the National Sports Center. These are the boys. Making their way through the first 50 mark. And making the turn was Harrison Astwanick in 34.08 and Clark in second in 34.41. So they're making their way back down. Getting tight. It's getting tight there. The first group will cross. Who will make it to that finish line first? Who will touch the wall first? Let's see. It's going to be Estwanick in 1:11:58. Then it's Ethan Smith in 1:12:46 and Jacob Leclerc in 1:12:75. So a tight finish. Estwanick from Harbor Swim Club and Smith and Leclerc from Sharks. So there you have it. Next up, so up on the blocks are the boys 100-meter freestyle. And it's Shepard, Marizana, Harris, Wright. And they're off. They're in the pool. We'll make their way. And let's see who makes the turn first. It's going to be Wimbo, Harris, and Cicchini. 1, 2, and 3. They make their way back down for the final 50. So we'll cross us here. Let's see who's got it left in them to win this event, win this heat. And it's going to be Wernbo in 1:03:09, Harris in 1:03:62, and Wright, Dominic Wright, in 1:04:15. That's 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to be the men's 100-meter A final. And on here is Zara Johnson, Joseph Marnis, Caleb Ingham, Finn Mosley, Noah Marizana, Logan Jones, Benavides, and McFarlane in lane 7 and lane 8. Mosley had the fastest time in the qualifiers this morning. Let's see if he can repeat this performance, but he'll be heavily challenged. And they're off. As they all make their way it's about to make the turn early. It looks as if it is. It's Caleb Ingham, 26:04, followed closely by Finn Mosley in 26:16, and Noah Marizana is 27:02 as they make the turn to head back for the final 50. And the battle is on. Ingham has a slight advantage at this point. And we'll see who can touch this wall first. And it looks as if it is Ingham. Ingham in 55:25. Mosley second in 55:46. And Noah Marizana in 56:82 to round out the podium for the boys 100-meter freestyle.
Open the betting clause. Figure 5. Captain Malevra. That's Marbles.
Next in the pool, it's going to be the boys 200-meter butterfly, and it's Sam Williamson. Will be the lone competitor here.
Promotion will end after the first ball to go.
Sam Williamson holds several national records. He'll be the lone competitor in this event, 200-meter butterfly. And there he is. Oh, it looked like he slipped off the starter blocks. The 200, he will do 4 laps in the pool and do it all alone. He will complete the first 50 in 29:23. He's on his way back to complete the first 100 of this butterfly, 200 meters. Sam Williamson, lone competitor in the boys, 200-meter butterfly. We'll give you the time that he completes the first 100. He'll make the turn and head back up. And it's in 101.18. 101.18. He makes his way for that 150 mark. And we'll give you the time for the split. Well, we'll give you the time for the 150 mark. And he turns and heads back 136.08. So the final 200. Final 50 of the 200. He's making his way down. Sam Williamson, the lone competitor in the boys, 200-meter butterfly. And we're we are having some trouble with the internet with so many things going on at the stadium. And we're going to battle through. There you have it, the start of the girls' 200-meter backstroke. They make their way. We did lose cameras in we were cut off, trying to get them back up while racing is going on. But the turn, it was Taylor White in 36.37, Wells in 39.70, and Lim in 40.44. We have the chasing pack. And after the first 100, it's White, Taylor White, 116.25. And Wells makes the turn at 123. And Lim makes the turn at 124. And we do have that other camera back up. Let's just edit. So here we go. And it's going to be White making her way past the camera. And we'll be able to give you her time when completed. Taylor White wins the girls 200-meter back in 2:38.47. Followed by Sylvia Lim in 2:48.72 and Sophie Wells in third in 2:53.69. That's the girls 200-meter backstroke A final.
And next up, event 16, the boys 200-meter backstroke, another street final. In lane 4, we have Rory Shepard. And in lane 5, Galen Harris.
2 in the boys 200-meter backstroke straight final. It's Rory Shepard in lane 4 and Naylan Harris in lane 5. As they prepare for battle. Lanes 4 and 5. Shepard and Harris. 200-meter backstroke for the boys. Straight final. They have a problem with the audio for the starting. Right. We'll be away hopefully shortly. Just adding some extra power.
And that's League 4, 6. Fireworks out with 16. LBW off the brother John Smith. And 13 balls, 2-4.
As we await the officials to have a start horn prepared. We've seen action already in the Ascot Bermuda National Swimming Championships right here at the National Sports Center. Day 1 finals. We'll be back tomorrow with day 2 finals right here again at 5 p.m. Technical issues. We saw that during the live shooting of the Bermuda Ski Sports Federation's Track and Field Championships. So it looks as if it's been rectified and will be underway shortly. As the two swimmers, Shepard in lane 4, Harris in lane 5. And they're off.
And our next set of results to announce the winner of the girls 1200 200 meter backstroke.
There goes Shepard and Harris.
Places the girls 13 over 200 meter backstroke, Sophie Miles, and the winner Taylor White.
Boys 200 meter backstroke, straight final. And it looks as if Shepard And race, we saw Shepherd, Tucker and Harris, 2:40:30. And they've decided to take another break as we have finals on this evening. And 10-minute break with the girls. 55.
Fabulous tour guides provided by our sponsor, Ascot. Thank you, Ascot. For your service.
We'll be back with the 10th minute. We'll mute the mic, but leave the cameras on. Back butterfly. This is the 12 and under final.
Dudley Owen. In lane 2, Valentina McCraney.
McCraney, lane 2.
Allison Stainer.
Stainer, Myson, Lohan, and lane 5. And lane 7. Diaz in lane 8. All the lanes are filled for this 12. Girls 50-meter butterfly. And they're in the pool. These are the 50-meter butterfly. So make their way to the finish line. It's going to be Macarani in lane 2, time 40.64. Brooklyn Myers in second in the time of 40.75, and Lohan in lane 5 in 42. That's your podium. So we're going to go back to the next one is the girls 13 and over 50-meter butterfly final. And we'll go in lane 1. It's going to be Wells. Lane 2, Cicchini. Lane 3, Redden. Lane 4, Howes. Lane 5, Fulton. Lane 6, Connolly. Lane 7, lane 8 is Champion. They said a different name, but it's a band in lane 7 on the board. So we'll have to check with that. 13 and over, 50-meter butterfly final. Make their way and it's going to be Bella House. That's number 30.25. Elena Fulton in second and 30.92. And Catherine Redden in third and 32.31. Podium for the girls 13 and over.
And next up, we have and in lane 6,
Under
final in lane one.
This is going to be the men's 50-meter butterfly A final.
Bonus. Lane 3, Pharaoh Benavides.
We'll give you the names. Thank you. Cannot do. And they're in the pool. And it's going to be to make their way. We've lost the third camera, but we'll be able to bring you the results. And it is indeed Ingham at a time of 26:10. Benavides in second in 27:93, and Noah Marizana in third in 29:02. That's the results for the boys. 50-meter butterfly A final. And we have another 10-minute break. And we're back for the girls 100 meter breaststroke. This is the 12 and under A final. In lane 1, it's Faye. Lane 2 is Kine. Lane 3 is Dunley Owen. Lane 4, Myers. Lane 5, Duda. Lane 6, Desjardins. Lane 7, Durkin. And lane 8, it's Benavides. So there you have it for the final. And they're in the pool. 100 meter breaststroke. They're meeting the halfway mark, reaching the halfway mark of the first 50. And we'll be able to give you the times as they make the turn.
And in the girls 13 and over 50 meter butterfly, in third place, Patrick Wedding. Second place, Alana.
And making the turn is going to be Myers in lane 4 in a time of 46.39. Duda in lane 5 is second at 49.67. And Desjardins is third in lane 6 in 51.11. As you can see, the leader making her way to the finish. Second place. Third is right there. And it's going to be Myers and a winning time of 1:38.81. 1:38.81. In second is Duda in 1:44.68. And Desjardins is third in 1:47.58. Kime finished fourth, Faye fifth, Durkin sixth, and Benavides. Next up is the girls 13 and over 100 meter breaststroke final. It's Yamin, Sperling in lane 2, Sperling in lane 3, Lau in lane 4. There's Connolly in lane 5, Desmond in lane 6, Coos in lane 7, and Leclerc in lane 8. The 13 and over girls 100 meter breaststroke final. They're in the pool.
And some more results to announce. The boys 1200 meter butterfly in third place.
And it's tight, really tight. You'll get to see just how tight it is as they make their way to that first 50. To be able to give you the times when they make the turn. It's going to be really tight there. Desmond in 41.35, Sperling in 41.44, and Lau in 41.51. That's the top three. The top three battling. You can see that battle going on. And who will it be? Who will win this girls 13 and over A final in the girls 100 meter breaststroke? And in fact, it is Lau who comes back to win in 1:25.82. Spurry second in 127.12, and Desmond third in 128.01. What a comeback. Lau made the turn. She was in third and made her way right to the final, right to the end. Well done. And now we'll have the 12 and under boys.
Lane 3, David Armstrong. Lane 4, Walker Smith.
And we'll be able to give you the names once they change the board. The boys, 12 and under, 100-meter breaststroke final. It's Armstrong, lane 3, Smith, lane 4, and Yamin, lane 5. They're on the blocks. And they're off. It is Armstrong, Smith, Yamin. So make their way through the first 50. Looks as if it's Smith. They're taking the lead. And the battle is on. We'll be able to give you the times when they make that turn. And it's going to be Smith, Walker Smith in 51.42. Joseph Yamin in second in 53.43. And there was no time recorded for the third. As they make their way back to the finish. They are battling here at the National Sports Center pool. As they make their way to that finish. And it's going to be Walker Smith in a time of 1:45.25. Followed by Joseph Yamin in 1:50.99. And Kenya Armstrong finished third in 1:55.42. This will be the final event. The 13 and over. A final for the boys. It's Wendell, it's Johnson, lane 2, Benavides, lane 3, Williamson, lane 4, Marizana in lane 5, Hopkin in lane 6, and Twilly in lane 7. We're watching the Ascot Bermuda National Swimming Championships, the finals, day 1, here at the National Sports Center. And they're off. And there we see Williamson taking a commanding lead right from the start. Rest of the field chasing. Be able to give you his time when he makes the turn. It's going to be Sam Williamson in 32.22, making that turn. He's got a commanding lead. Marizana in second in 37.42. Benavides in third in 38.38. And that's Williamson going out of the shot. Followed by second and third. Looking to catch up. And in fact, it's going to be Williamson in 107.08. 107.08 for Sam Williamson. And we'll see who's going to be that second place finisher. It's going to be Marizana in 1:19.97 and Benavides in third in 1:23.29. That's the podium for the boys over 100-meter breaststroke final.
We have another 10-minute break.
Another 10-minute break.
Getting hungry.
We'll be back with more coverage after the break. And welcome back. We're just waiting for the timekeepers to get in place. It's going to be the girls, 12 and under, 50-meter backstroke. Lane 1, Faye. Lane 2, Lohan. Lane 3, Myers. Lane 4, Lim. Lane 5, Colette. Lane 6, Kime. Lane 7, Staynor. And McElhaney in lane 8. As they get into the pool, they're ready momentarily. And they're off. "50-meter backstroke." So make their way. We'll be able to bring you the times in just momentarily once they touch the wall. In fact, it's going to be Sylvia Lim in a time of 36:04. Colette second in 39:21, and Brooklyn Myers in third in 41:15. Now we have the 13 and over 50-meter backstroke final. It is in lane 1, it's Sophie Rouse. Lane 2, Isabella Patterson. Lane 3, Joy Yamin. Lane 4, Taylor White. In lane 5 is Elena Fulton. Christina Aben is in lane 6. Coos is in lane 7, and Rossero is in lane 8. They are ready to start.
Thank you, Mark.
There you have it. They're in the pool. See, lanes 4 and 5 battling it out. We'll see who wins this battle. And it's going to be Taylor White in 32:48. Elena Fulton in second in 34:57. And Joy Amin in third in 38:05. White, Fulton, and Yamin 1, 2, and 3. "12 and under boys, 50-meter back." And it's going to be Williams in lane 1, Smith in lane 2, Colette in lane 3, Walker Smith in lane 4, Leclerc in lane 5, Estwanick in lane 6, and Armstrong in lane 7. As they've traveled on the boys already. And they're in the pool. And this one is really tight. Really tight. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are within shoulder length of each other. Within shoulder length of each other, starting to spread out just a bit. It looks as if lane 4 has got a slight lead. In fact, it is going to be Walker Smith in 39.82. Harrison Estwanick second in 41.08. And Jacob Leclerc in third in 41.10. Next, we're going to have the boys 13 and over 50 meter backstroke final. And in lane 1, it's Thomas Twilly. Lane 2, Cameron Judah. In lane 3, Eselt. Lane 4, Marizana. Lane 5, Hopkins. Lane 6, Fulton. Lane 7, Lau and Opara. In lane 8. We're just getting one of the lane 1's starter fixed. It's now looking set. Yep, set by the official. And they're off. As they make their way. Who's got it left in them? Lane 4. Lane 4, it's going to be Marizana in a time of 35.06. Eselt in second in 37.48. And Duda in third in 37.87. Now the men's 50-meter backstroke final. Okay, lanes 1 through 8 filled. Munnis, Harris, Jones, Williamson, Mosley, Shepard, Renball, and Wright. They're on the starters' orders. And they're in the pool. Backstroke battle is underway. Lane 4. It's going to be Sam Williamson in 28.64. Logan Jones in second in 31.41. And Roy Shepard in third in 33.46.
One last 10-minute break before the final 2 events of the evening.
And we have the last 10-minute break before the final events of the evening. We'll be back with more audio in just about 10 minutes' time. Unfortunately, folks, it is beginning to rain here. We are outside, so we're going to have to cut this short as we have equipment that is not very well subject to water. So we'll be back tomorrow with the other final, the final day of the Ascot National Swimming Championships.